Hola, it's Jessica here. I want to show you how I decorated my front porch as well as show you how I made a side table using an old milk jug. So this is what my patio looked like before. I never really considered putting anything on here because it's so small. I decided to go for it because I really wanted some curb appeal for the fall. So first thing I did was I sprayed it down with the water, and I actually had to get some Dawn soap and scrub out some of that dirt and grime that was stuck on there. I started to use what I had laying around. A lot of the stuff is actually from my baby shower when I was pregnant with Cara, and it's just been sitting in the garage. So this was a great opportunity for me to pull it out and use it as decor. So once I settled on where I want everything to be, I did pull some stuff from the backyard to use in the front, and you'll see that towards the end. My big tin here that we usually use to put like sodas and ice in, I went ahead and stacked 2 boxes that I had, and then I used an old shower curtain to cover it. My whole plan here was just to cover the boxes so that it doesn't get damp and soaked with the rain or the snow, and I taped the shower curtain to the inside of the tin. Then I went and grabbed some Gorilla spray adhesive, sprayed the plastic, threw some burlap on top. As you can see, I didn't cut it exactly to a certain size, and then I just twisted it right inside of the tin. For all my decor items like the pumpkins, the leaves, the little glass stuff, I got it from various places like Target, Dollar Tree, Joann's craft store, and some from King Soopers, which is like a grocery store around here. And then I wanted to just dry fit everything, make sure I kind of liked the setup before I started gluing down. I do want to glue these down because most of this is just foam, and we get some really bad storms here. So I just want to make sure nothing gets moved around or end up in our lawn like many of times it has happened. And this whole tin after I'm done is still super light even though it has all this stuff on it. So another thing I grabbed was some ribbon from Costco. If you haven't checked out ribbon from Costco, it is the best. And I got the floral wire from Dollar Tree. I went ahead and made myself different sizes, so I really got a lot out of that. I will show you how I made this. This is the milking can that I had from Cara's baby shower, and I just added a top to it. So to make my life easier, I went to Lowe's and found this Craft Maker's Pine, and it's 24 inches by 1 inch thick, and I went ahead and painted it and sealed it with leftover stuff I had. Now to attach it to the actual milk jug, I used a scrap piece of wood. I removed the top of the milk jug, or if you don't have that, you can trace around the opening of the milk jug. So as you can see, my scrap wood does not fit completely the entire opening, but that's okay. I just need 2 sides touching. I don't need all 4. Once I have my circle, or somewhat of my circle, traced out, I went ahead and rough cut it with my saw and then sanded it smooth. Now this piece should fit in as if it's gonna go through the milk jug, but it should be tight. I want to center it on the back part of the 24 inch, and I'm going to use some Gorilla Glue because that's what I had stashed. So I'm going to spread the Gorilla Glue and then adhere it to the center of the back of the 24 inch circle. Then I'm going to take my screwdriver, pre-drill, and inset my screws. Make sure the screws are long enough to go through your scrap piece and go about halfway through your big round circle, but not all the way through. I switched my bit to a metal bit so that I can pre-drill 2 holes on the opposite sides of the opening on my tin. Once I did that, I went ahead and got 2 really small screws so that I can lay my top in the top of the tin. From the pre-drilled hole in the tin, I went ahead and put the screws so that it'll catch the wood. That's why that scrap wood is important. It's going to hold it in place. And your milk jug side table is done. So I have the bow on my lawn tree. The garland was given to me by my neighbor, and that's 3 garlands. That ribbon is from Costco. This is purple corn I got at a farmer's market. And I got this little guy from my neighbor as well, taking his little siesta. I just glued down these 2. This pumpkin was given to me by my neighbor. Got it at King Super, got this one at Target, and here's another scrap bow here. This tin was left over from Cara's baby shower, as well as this tin here, and the ribbon you see again. The sign was from Target. We have Dollar Tree items, Dollar Tree from Joann's. There was like 5 or 6 of them. And then the bigger one is from Target. This little lantern I can turn on at night. That was the only thing that is not glued down. Everything else is glued down, including the glass from Dollar Tree. This little vine here is from Dollar Tree as well. I just kind of have it going through, and I thickened it up with these little ones that I glued down individually as well. And moving to this side, this is the milking can that I had from Kara's baby shower, and I just added a top to it. Then this is from Dollar Tree. I've had this for many years. Dollar Tree, this was in the backyard. I had this in the backyard as well. I got that at JCPenney on clearance one time. It's solar powered, which is nice. This was left over from her birthday as well. These are from Target. This is from King Super, and this is Dollar Tree. This is a chair I had in the back. We have the garland on the door. The reason it's lower is because this part goes up during a storm, so I need to keep that clear, so that's why I put it on the bottom. Here's a little nighttime shot and my before and after. Thank you guys so much for watching. God bless. Don't forget to thumb us up and speak it and spread it, and we'll see you next time.
Bye. Jesus loves you. Please subscribe.
Is this Dr. Kara?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, be gentle. Be gentle. How's the patient?
Huh?
How's the patient?
Good.